So I've been getting up with my wife every morning at like 4:15 in the morning just because I found it easier to get up and then plan out my food for the day of, instead of making my mind up before and then maybe waking up and then not feeling like I want something like that I had planned out. So I get up at like 4:15. That way I can pack my lunch, pack my clothes.
Sure did. Just get to work. After working out, go to reach in my back seat to get my backpack that has all my work clothes in it, and realized I forgot it at home. And I don't work at a place that I can wear sweatpants. Idiot.
Make sure I pack my clothes, because the other day I forgot my work clothes on the way to work. But yeah, but lately I've been eating a sandwich every morning out of the Ezekiel bread. It kind of makes me feel normal again to eat a sandwich. I usually eat one of those every day. Quest bars are delicious, and it's kind of like the only way I've been able to get my protein in the morning. Later in the day, it's easy to get my protein in, but in the morning I just couldn't eat like all that meat or turkey. And then for lunch, I've just been bringing extra lunch meat, and then cheese, and then just celery or whatever kind of vegetables I bring for the day. But yeah, I found it a lot easier just to get up and plan out my day, one day at a time. And I've been eating that lunch meat a lot. And yeah, so far it's been working out pretty good. So, I have a problem. I want to eat pickles today. But look what my fridge did to my pickles. So what'd they do this morning?
Abs.
Like what kind of abs? What do I gotta
I don't
know?
think anybody wanted to get killed today. I can say that safely.
They didn't do any Russian twists?
No.
That's good. Anything with weights?
No. Nope.
Good. I'm just making sure, because I need to know what weights I need to grab. Because I used to grab less than you.
Hope you just gotta put a sand ball between your legs. You should be able to do the biggest one.
I'm leaving that alone. I'm leaving that alone.
So good news for me, bad news for people who watch these videos. I found out what sleep is. For the last 3 nights, I fell asleep at like anywhere between 7 and 9 o'clock. And man, do I feel great. So I think all 3 nights, because I'm still drinking a ton of water, I get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and I wake up and I think, oh man, it's morning. I feel pretty awake. And I look at the clock and it's like 11 p.m. So yeah. Sorry about the videos, but I'm probably going to cut back to like a couple a week, just because I feel great when I get that much sleep. So I'll just start recapping the stuff that I missed. Like Gavin's birthday treat. So Carrie's making some kind of crazy chocolate chunk banana bread for Gavin's
Peanut
butter cup banana bread for Gavin's birthday. Thanks, Gavin. Some extra stuff from cheat day that didn't make it in the video. I love cheat days with my wife.
Cheat meals.
Cheat meals, yeah.
Don't say
That was
days.
just a day. That was just a meal. I'm out of breath. So now step 3, cheat meal. Lay in bed and watch Straight Outta Compton. Previews for Straight Outta Compton, because that's not out yet. Lena, do you like those with caramel or without caramel?
Without caramel. I mean with caramel.
Would you eat one that didn't have caramel in it?
I wouldn't eat it.
That's what I'm talking about. Raising them right.
Look at that jackpot.
Where? Jackpot of what?
Caramel.
I'm asking Emery.
Jackpot.
Of what?
Power.
The Clover Bar with the trainers. There's pizza. Pizza. Ice.
Can you get the drool in with that too?
So good. And you can't forget this. But I did want to just take this time to say thanks to Matt for throwing down this challenge, because this morning I got on the scale, even though I keep telling myself I'm not going to get on the scale till weigh-in day. But I got on the scale, and it was the first time in a really long time that the scale said 220 something. I used to have to, at work, I work on the second floor, and when I would walk up the stairs, I'd be so out of breath, and I'd be so out of breath that like I would go into people's office right when I walk up the second floor, like if I needed to talk to somebody about something, and I would just be out of breath that I couldn't even start a conversation, and I looked terrible. So I started to catch on to this, and I was smart. So every time I walked up the stairs to the second floor, before I walked into our area on the floor, I would act like somebody texted me or called me on the phone, so I could stand there for a minute and check my phone to catch my breath, so I didn't look like such a fat, disgusting slob when I bust into somebody's office and can't even talk out loud because I'm out of breath because of the 2 floors. Yeah, I called that the Fat Man phone check. So I no longer have to do the Fat Man phone check. So that's good. Definitely can't forget to mention this. I just brought my grandma out to dinner. We kind of had this planned for a long time to go out to dinner. And so we went to JW's in Grand Haven. I think it's the only place anywhere around here that's got a menu, a Fit Body Boot Camp menu. I got a salad and smothered chicken, so it's chicken breast with mushrooms and cheese and then a side of broccoli. It was actually really, really good. But yeah, it was nice because the menu was all laid out. It had all the macros broken down. Or this, Corday. I hate Corday. Nothing that like reminds you how terribly not fit you are than Corday. Against my better judgment, Mavis didn't have us play dodgeball or Red Rover, but I'll get it to happen. And no vlog is complete without a proper shower scene. Come on, get your mind out of the gutter. Like I'm gonna have a shower scene. No, but really, here's a shower scene.
We're in discussing what pound kettlebells that we lifted today at boot camp. So I tell her I use the 35s, thinking I'm all like, you know, muscle bound meathead. And she laughs and she says she used 55s. She's a beast. And then she says, what happened? Did all the girls in your row take the heavy kettlebells before you could get to them?
And all the clubs you get in using my name. You think
reminds
you
me of you.
broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness. My mama don't like you and she likes everyone. And I never liked to admit that I was wrong. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself.
I love myself. I love
And
myself.
if you think that I'm